Innovative ranchers and farmers spurred the rise of South Texas in the early 20th century. Leading the charge was Russian-born harness maker Nathan Kallison. He left his family and immigrated to the United States to realize his dreams, and became a successful farmer, rancher, and store owner in San Antonio. Nathan Kallison was born in 1873 in Tsarist Russia. The family, which included 3 children, had very limited means.
He and his family were Jewish, and Jews suffered greatly under the regime of the Tsar. And so, like many immigrants, he wanted to come to this country for a better life.
Nathan lacked a formal education, but was skilled as a harness maker and left Russia at the age of 17. He settled in Chicago, where he met his wife Anna, a fellow Russian immigrant.
After a stay in Chicago, he came and put his roots down in San Antonio in 1899. He started a very modest store in downtown San Antonio. He was a craftsman.
Over the years, the store expanded in size and merchandise, attracting farmers and ranchers from all over South Texas.
It was not only a place for them to buy things, but it was also a venue for that community to gather, to share stories and to share problems and to share solutions. And so he really enjoyed that the store acted as a place that was fostering a sense of community.
With a successful business, Kallison saved enough money to buy a ranch, which eventually grew to be 2,700 acres.
In 1910, he did acquire this property from Charlie Hoffman, and it was divided into 2 sections. There was the lower property, which they referred to as the farm, and the upper property that we're on right now, which was managed as a ranch.
He wanted to try the latest scientifically based methods of farming and ranching, and that's what he did. He put a sign up on the gate of his ranch, and it said, "Established 1910 for the development of better farming and ranching."
They switched from beef cattle to breeding cattle. I believe it was in the 30s. And the underlying concept was, if you want better beef, you need better cattle. And so polled Herefords were their cattle of choice.
Nathan Kallison looked for opportunities to better himself and to contribute to the larger community by holding seminars and educating others on scientific advancements in the farming and ranching industry.
One of the things that they did to help other ranchers out that you don't know much about is that during the Depression, they had 20 different families that they put up out here to help them through.
Kallison's own family included his 4 children, who were encouraged to excel in school, religious studies, and help with the family business. Though he wasn't a teacher by profession, it's fitting to name a school in Kallison's honor on the land that was once part of Kallison Ranch, a place he used to educate so many others.
When he came to this country, he so valued education because it wasn't part of what he could normally do. And he took every advantage of any resource he could. Once he came here, he had a great value of education and thought so highly of that, and he did that his entire life. He was a lifelong learner. I think that's one of the reasons why he's a role model.